Good morning everyone and welcome back. So today we are going to be talking about reverb listing. So I'm recording this video for my reverb listing, and what we have here today is 2015 Gibson Les Paul ES vintage old spec Goldtop. So if you guys look at my previous videos, you'll see that I had this exact same one with the P90s in it. I traded my 1976 Les Paul Custom Black Beauty, even Steven, for this down at Lay's Guitar a couple months back, and I haven't had time to go down there and pick it back up. So I finally got it back. I got the reverb listing made this morning for it, and I need to go over the condition of it, so people that are looking at it know what it is and what's wrong with it and stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and just go over the case real quick. It's got the charcoal inside, the Gibson leather thing. It's made in Canada. So it is the original hard shell caramel case in pretty good condition. Has a couple little scuffs here and there, but that's what happens with a used guitar. So here is the Gibson warranty card with a checklist on it and serial numbers and everything. This is the COA book, the Memphis with the little F hole on it. And there's your COA. And then in this little baggie here, we got some extra goodies. Made in Memphis case tag. Professional's attention, and then to the dealer and some other information on the nitrocellulose and whatnot, and then another little Gibson tag there. So those are the case candy attributes in the case. So we'll go ahead and take a closer look at this now. There are a couple imperfections on it that I want to point out, because in the pictures you can't really see much, and a lot of the times pictures can either do one of two things: make it look way better than it is, or make it look way worse than it is. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the goods and the bads. So right here by the volume pot, there is just a really tiny impression. You have to look for it, but you can see it there. And then got a little bit of fuzzies on it from the case. There are 6 finish checks starting on this. So one being right here, one being there, there, here, and here. And again, you got to really look for them, but I want to point it out so whoever buys it doesn't get butt sore, say I didn't say this or that. But anyhow, that's all normal stuff. This, however, is not normal, and that is from some kind of strap with a little bit of, just a little tiny mark right there. And then let me move this neck rest. We'll give us a flip. The back of it is super clean, no buckle rash or nothing. The neck is super clean. It's got my fingerprints all over it now, but right here is an impression on the back of the headstock. So that is what's wrong with this. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 imperfections total. Again, it's nothing to worry about or really get upset over or anything like that. It's just I want to point all this stuff out so I don't get any issues on reverb. And then I guess one thing I forgot is the jack plate does have the slightest little crack in 2 corners. And again, I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or not, because this is a vintage old spec. It's supposed to be lightly aged. If you look at the pickup covers, they've been aged. All the hardware is lightly aged. So, not quite sure exactly what they aged and what was done since 2015 just by people using it. So, anyhow, just really super clean. Vintage old spec ES semi-hollow Les Paul Goldtop with the humbuckers. So really super nice guitar. And the frets on it are just absolutely perfect. There's no fret wear whatsoever anywhere up and down the fretboard. I just had, that's the reason it was down there at Lay's, I had them fully set it up, so it should need absolutely nothing. It should just be plug in and play and have fun. So it does have the ABR1 bridge that is screwed directly into the top without the inserts like the newer ones. And it does have the F-hole truss rod cover. Let me go ahead and take a look at it next to some bigger ES's here. So that's what it looks like next to a 345 and a 335. 335 is the black one here, 345 is the blue one. Basically same guitar, different inlays in the necks, and this one has a Veritone switch, but you can definitely see the difference in the size there. So that is it. If you guys are interested in it, let me know. And one last quick look at it there, and that is it. So again, this is just for my Reverb page. We'll do another video on it and do some playtime and whatnot on it and test it out, show you everything on it. That would be in a separate video. This one is basically just showing you the condition of it and that there's nothing extremely wrong with it or busted or broken. I just wanted to point out the few imperfections that are on it, just so it's very clear that it is not 110% showroom condition. So there it is, 2015 Gibson Les Paul ES VOS, vintage old spec, Goldtop, semi-hollow body, made in Memphis, and this no longer open down there, so it's going to be a collector guitar at some point. So there it is, guys, 2015 Gibson ES Goldtop. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos.